Mine, Rabbi Ashkenazi in Israel, was asked by someone who is supporting the survivors of the Nova Festival, who say that they don't know how to go on with life. What's a purpose? What's the point of making money, going on holidays, after they saw and could not do anything to help their friends being killed and murdered in front of their faces? They were saved lying on their bodies, on their cars, in between bushes, and where do they get a zest for life again after going through all that? Very difficult question, but I guess that the perspective is that one has to kind of turn his his perspective from what I get out of life to what my mission in life is. There was a very wealthy individual who friends and relatives threw a 80th birthday party for him, and they spared no money. They got the best singers and the most best kosher food, and all his friends and relatives were there. It was an unbelievable, beautiful event. And whilst there, they asked him, "Tell me, what's the pinnacle of your life? Was it the first $1 million you made? Was it your child born? Was it marriage? What was it?" He says, none of the above. The biggest point, the highest point of my life was when I was in Auschwitz, and we were 6 people had shared one bunk, and we had one blanket, and the blanket didn't fit for 6 people, so we would take turns on who had the blanket to keep warm. And one night I had the blanket; it was my turn, and I was kind of felt warm, and then I see next to me this fellow who's older, elderly fellow who's absolutely shivering. And I think to myself, what should I do? And I went and I gave him the blanket. And that moment in my life was the pinnacle of my life. Because it's when I learned that it's not about what I get out of life, but what I give. It is about my mission and my purpose. The one book that explains to us who we really are, what our mission is, how to overcome struggle and challenges, is the Tanya. The Tanya is there as a guide for us to learn what our purpose in life is and what we're made of. And we're going to start teaching Tanya on a Monday night at 8 o'clock again, from the beginning. And we're going to develop the ideas of the Tanya, and first of all, as he does, develop the who we really are, the power that we have, and understanding who we really are, then we could actualize ourselves to the fullest. So join us live or on Zoom Monday night at 8 o'clock.